Yeah, bro. So the is this the view you want to go with? Yeah, there we go. So I didn't know what was the name? It was the unstoppable dot dot dot.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then he
yeah, yeah,
started
yeah.
going through the different laws that were passed. It's just, bro, I think I like the courageousness of it all. Like, I think that comedians are um they the last real niggas left, bro. I'm only saying that because I'm on live with you. Because like you could literally be on stage with a microphone in front of 100 people. A bad bitch can walk in, you can like sexually harass her, which is like illegal, but like you can do it. Like you can make transgender jokes, you can do all the things. There's nothing you can't say on stage, damn near. And he's like got the courage to do it while being black. And so I thought that it was clever that he named it the unstoppable. I don't say the N word with ER at the end, but yeah, bro, I love that. I love that.
I can't refute anything you're saying. I just don't. I think that the talent is more than just like the lines you can cross. I think his gift is also giving that nuance, giving that balance. Is yes, I'm gonna go all the way here, but I'm gonna show you so much humility and humanity and compassion that you can't really judge me the way you probably want to.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's damn near showing that duality that I feel like that's his gift more than anything. More than
Being
just
able
the
to
ha
tell
ha
the
laughs.
truth
He don't
with
do slap your
humility.
knee funny. He sit down and think funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. I'm not. You know what, bro? I'm not even gonna lie. I I've always loved Chappelle, but I remember, he left. I guess he did his. He talked about going to Africa
yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
this one or whatever, and then the story was he was on crack or whatever. So this, I'm taking us back to like during that time. He had
That was
literally
like the
just come
peak.
back.
That was some of my brightest years. That's when I fell in. I think that's when we all fell in love. We the same age. We're
Yeah,
around
yeah.
that age where we watched the Chappelle show, and that was coming. Like we grew out of like that, running home to watch Dragon Ball Z until like I think Wednesday night Comedy Central 8 o'clock
Hmm.
was the Chappelle show.
Yeah, I think so. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
like
talking about after that though. So I'm talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
once he came back, right? So this was 2000. This had to be somewhere between 2000. It was 2015, I think, bro. It had to be
okay.
2015. He did a show in Dallas, and it wasn't just him. It was like a whole comedy festival. It was the Oddball Comedy Festival. I'll never forget. And he
Mm.
was the headliner. And it was again, he had come back off of his crack binge in Africa or whatever the fuck it was that they were saying he did, right? Which I believe was true at the time. Um, and I was so excited to see him, bro. This nigga got booed off the stage. He got
What?
booed, bro. He got booed off the stage. And then let me tell you what he said. At the end, he was like, I don't give a fuck. I just got to be here till midnight. I already got my money. I was like, what? And so then, now
That's crazy.
a few years after that, people are like, man, Chappelle is this, Chappelle is that. I'm just like, bro, he just reminded me in that moment, he reminded me of my teachers I had in like seventh grade who would be like,
I got
like,
my degree.
huh?
I know exactly the teacher. We all had that teacher. Every person in America has had that teacher.
It's just like, bro, I don't want that person teaching my child. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, how dare you send him something? I already got my money. It doesn't matter to me if you learn, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
that's
it
what I
doesn't.
felt in
Hey,
that moment.
man, you ain't responsible for teaching everybody kids. Some
That's
motherfuckers
true.
need to hear
That's
that
true.
shit.
That's
You
true.
probably needed to hear that shit. Like, oh, she don't give a fuck. I ain't
I was
doing
the
nothing but
worst
hurting
nigga in
myself
class
right
too.
now.
I was
Man,
the worst nigga in class.
you probably needed that. She probably held a mirror up to your ass and saved your fucking life, and you sitting here bitching about it 15 years later. You ungrateful piece of shit. Nigga, teachers are underpaid. Fuck you. But nah,
She
I
had bad English too. She had bad English too. So
teaching
a black
English
teacher taught her that shit. I
with a
already got
snap
that. I'm
in a
like, bitch.
row. No, we all had that teacher, bro. I was there. I think everybody in
Ah,
I don't know, in
oh,
Bible Belt
god damn.
America has had that teacher. But
But
now
yeah,
I
bro.
went to Chappelle, and like it's funny you say 15 because my timeline made up. I seen him with Jon Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
Um Dang, it's a guy named Mo. He has a show on Netflix.
I know you're talking
Mo.
about. Yep.
And it was the best shit I've ever seen in my life. And I thought it was around 2015. So
Was
it's
this
funny that you
a
say you
theater?
saw him.
I mean, an
It
arena.
was it was an arena. It's in Sugarland. It was called like Smart Financial or something.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. I could just have my timeline off.
Mm-hmm.
But it was great. So it's funny that you say yes, around that similar time you saw him like fucking bum.
But
But yeah,
it happens to everybody. It's just I don't think we see it happen. Like I've seen it happen to this. I was there and I was
yeah.
excited. So I was hugely disappointed.
How
But
many
at the
people
same
were in that
time, you're
room?
right. He got his money, so shit. That's what I did too.
How many people were in that room?
It was outdoors.
Oh, well, how what's the capacity we talking?
If I
How many
had to
people
guess,
experienced this
bro,
with you?
at least a few hundred, 3, 4,
Wow.
5, 600.
Now this was 1,000. So maybe he got his shit together with you.
Maybe. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I have a feeling it's harder to get booed the longer you do this, the bigger you become. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't one of the niggas born. I did not boo.
Yeah, I think I'll give Chappelle all the grace in the fucking world.
Yeah. But
yeah, back to the meat and potatoes. I think the show, the latest stand-up, whatever the name is, I like his ability to storytell so well that I don't care if he's lying to me. I think he's so good at storytelling, and the way he loops himself into all these historical moments. He like I don't know if you're familiar with that comedian TK Kirkland. But
a little bit, yeah.
Okay, well, he has this like this thing about him to where he's always in every fucking history event and every fucking whatever. But Dave Chappelle does that kind of too, and he ties himself into these amazing stories, and I don't even care if they're true at this point. He's so good at it. I believe
it's true. I listen to. I tend to think TK Kirk. Well, I haven't heard him tie himself into any historical stuff, but I tend to think they're telling the truth based on what they sound like.
His stories sound like Charlie Murphy stories. Remember, I always tell you Rick James.
Okay.
That's TK Kirkland. Like it's like he was there. It was great. It was like you should have been there. It's always
yeah.
And he looked like he like 40 something. Niggas say 73. Like it's one of those type of niggas. But anywho. Rambling.
The only nigga who I don't, not even the only, the epitome of a nigga who I know is bullshit when you're telling the story, but I still listen to the story anyway, is Umar Johnson.
I think Umar one of the most electrifying niggas in sports entertainment, bro. Yo, for years, bro, we just watched this nigga believe a school was coming, all type of shit. And if he popped up now, I probably watched the video. Never gave him a dime, but he's entertaining.
And incredibly entertaining. I want to meet him just once, and I want to FaceTime my wife. Like, baby, look, I'm with the King Kong of consciousness. He go, get the fuck out of my face. You with that Neanderthal behavior, bro. That nigga's hilarious.
Oh, he's funny, bro.
My God, he's hilarious. And it's like that's his value to the world is the humor. And I heard
it's unfortunate that nobody is the man that he's claiming to be. Like there is nobody really trying to build this school and be really for the people and not just trying to get money and grift and so on and so forth. It's hard because I had faith for a while.
I think I was stupid too. There's a guy who what's his name? Marquette. Like this is School for Women. This is the guy who I believe. Well, not even. I wouldn't even say that. He's closer to what you're saying.
Hey, what? Hey, this look nuts. These thumbnails you're showing me look nuts. The guy that I'm envisioning, that I'm hoping.
So let me tell you about it.
Okay, I'm listening.
So I've got mentorship from him. I've spoken to him personally, at least online, 2 or 3 times. Great guy. He made all his money in tech. He created some kind of app that allowed universities to track which students would and would not drop out based on their attendance or some shit like that. So you can tell he talks and walks like a nigga who's made all his money already. Y'all can't hurt me. I don't give a fuck. And so now he just like goes on the internet and he just argues with people all the time. But he also has like a brotherhood where he helps people build businesses. Specifically, he helps them build like apps and monetizes them and all that other shit. And I think he was I'm sure he was in the streets at some point. But he's got a school, literally, it's for women and single women and I think single mothers. And it's like he educates them on, I don't fucking know what he educates.
Okay, so I don't think you or like whatever Umar Johnson thing was like a physical school for like little people to like learn, grow, build, plant their own food, have their own curriculum, that type of shit. Not you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to this man. Adults.
I got you. So I'm saying he's the closest that I've seen to something of that magnitude. And here's the other thing, bro. he was talking about Umar and he was talking about Andrew Tate one time, right? He was like, Umar is not real. He's not actually empowering people because empowering black people is a threat to the government. And if he was a threat, he'd have been neutralized. They wouldn't let this nigga sit online and make all these videos. I said that's a very good point. He said same thing, Andrew Tate. That nigga's a clown. He's an entertaining
Man, I
clown.
don't know, man. I don't subscribe to that. I think that is said to put fear into us to stop us from flying, bro. Like,
well,
niggas die every day, bro. I don't think
Malcolm X is neutralized.
Especially now, we just seen the opposite, the inverse. What's my guy name? And I'm Charlie Kirk. Why does they get
his own people did that to him? His own
so
people.
It doesn't matter. I think that's just fear. You be who you gonna be. Stand on what you're gonna stand on. They gonna kill you if they want you, black or not.
And what I'm saying is they don't care to kill Umar. That's the point.
Okay.
And I also believe if they want you, ain't nothing you can do. Like if a large enough group of people want you dead as an individual, ain't nothing you can do.
I think this is getting very grim, but I think this is damn near like propaganda. It may have some truth to it. I think every good story, every good lie, all has some truth to it. But I think it's the way that people in 2025 remain neutered and like just complacent in the system. And you're gonna get me going on this tangent.
We gotta do an episode on Umar Johnson. I don't even call this nigga doctor no more. This nigga ain't got no goddamn doctor. Hey, I don't believe it. That is Umar. But he's a great entertainer. He's a great speaker. I don't want no harm to come. I want him to continue to exist so I can continue to be entertained.
Dang, I hate to say it. I feel like I'm gonna feel like the pressure to defend him, but it's like I can't defend nothing besides the entertainment value, nigga. But did you laugh? You smiled though. Like it brought you some joy, right?
That's it. Damn, we can do a whole episode.
I don't know if I got an episode of that shit in me.
The nigga's hilarious. The nigga's hilarious. Okay, here, check this shit out though. Check this shit out. Is this, bro? Is this?
Hold on.
Hey, can you hear it?
Yeah.
Now y'all listen. We got to do this real quick. You know, if Master Burton kill a child, he'll kill any one of us.
Damn shame.
All right, now y'all get a little closer now.
Boy, where you get that Bible? You know how to read?
I was learning to read from my last master. They good black folk.
You don't teach no slave to read. That's probably why they couldn't afford to keep you.
Genesis 2:24. A man shall leave his father and his mother and hold fast to his wife, and they shall become one flesh.
Sarah, when the sun rises and they send me to them fields, your face is in my mind like a prayer. When my back bends and my hands bleed on those long days, when I feel like I could fall out and die, I want to live just for you, Sarah. I got no freedom to give you, no house, no land, no paper saying we belong. But I swear before Jesus that I will protect and provide for you. I'll share every crumb of bread, every breath, every dream I got left. If ever the world forget we human, I'll remind it by loving you. I ain't got much, Sarah, but everything I do belongs to you.
Ben, you are my freedom. When I hear your voice, I don't feel like nobody's slave.
All right. So I've seen snippets and clips, but I just want to know, bro, what are your thoughts on this? Just first.
I don't get it. I'm confused. This is like I'm still processing. I feel like somebody just got me like, I just got this Mac and I was downloading so much shit. It just starts spinning this little rainbow. I feel like my mind is doing that as I watch this video. I have no processing power right now. I'm just, I don't understand what this is, what the motivation was.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Did you ever see that the movie never came out? But there
was how the fuck I'm supposed to see it?
I'm talking about the trailer, bro.
That nigga say, bro, this shit did not drop.
The movie never dropped, but the trailer. There was a trailer for a movie called Cracker. with an A
No,
at the end. You never saw it? Okay.
no.
So it was this movie.
Okay, was this a real movie or was this a parody of like?
I think
Coming
it was a
Soon?
real movie that someone was really trying to drop that just never. Here, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just show it to you.
Okay,
If
give me
it-
some
if it's
background,
still even-
because our algorithms are completely. I can clearly see that they're different.
Well, here's the. Let me see.
Our Wi-Fi setup. Maybe I don't have the. I got to upgrade. Maybe.
Is this it? Nah, this ain't it, bro. So it was a.
But that's Cracker with an
it
A
was a
official
movie.
trailer. Was it 5 years ago?
Yeah, but I don't remember, bro. I just saw the trailer and I was like, bro, I can't wait for this shit to come out. It's basically a movie about black people, a fictional universe where black people are the slave owners and whites are the slaves. And I was like,
Okay.
bro, this movie is never gonna see the light of day. It's never gonna see the light, and as far as I know, it never did. Let me see. Is this it?
You raped that. Yo,
Let me see. Is this it?
yeah, this my Wi-Fi don't come with this, bro.
Hey, how's it going?
Why don't you step out?
Nah,
Take that
this wasn't a
shit
trailer.
off
I'm
your
good,
head,
bro.
monkey.
Nah, this wasn't a trailer. That's not it. This is something different. It was literally white people on a farm. Like slave, like it was very
hear
simple.
you.
It was very straightforward. I don't know what this is.
And this is the remix, baby.
Um,
What you just showed me.
I don't
Remix,
know.
baby.
I don't know, but I just remember seeing the trailer once and thinking, yeah, bro, there's no way they're gonna let the movie come out. And then I never did see the movie. Here. Let me see something real quick. He had this video where he it was in here where he had like a little white girl run on the plantation and then like he shot her. So like I say all that to say he clearly makes content like he wants enemies. He does not fear for his life. Yeah, bro, he's the closest to what I've seen from Dr. And it's extreme. It's like you can tell that like he got so much money that like he don't even necessarily see. I don't even know if he sees himself as black anymore. Like he's just like I'm
bro,
just
is
this.
this nigga paying you or something, bro? Like,
No,
I don't understand. I'm trying to
No,
get the
this is not a
correlation, but I'm
commercial. This is
listening.
not an advertisement. I'm just telling you who he is based on what I've seen. And it's like I admire like I want to be that free one day to where I would never make this kind of content. I would be too afraid. He
I
don't
wouldn't
seem to
even
be-
want to. I'm not even gonna say consume. I don't even know what kind of. I don't know. It's just I just seen weird thumbnails. It's like I don't want to like, man, with my time, space, energy, and excess. I want to like dress white people up as slaves and like act out my. I don't know.
I think you know what it is? It's shock value. That's what it is. He's going for shock value. And you know I was, one of Eminem's biggest fans. I think that's what it is that caught my attention. But no, this is not a commercial. I'm just saying.
I just be very conscious of my contribution to the world. Like,
Okay. Next topic.
I don't think I can. I don't know. I don't know.
We were talking about the Dave Chappelle content. We were talking about Dave Chappelle. I don't know how we got here. Oh, we went to Umar.
And from Dave Chappelle, but I do like how Dave Chappelle's contribution to the world, even though you may not agree with everything he say, he takes stances here, he takes stances there. That nigga be like outright, like at this point, you could say he just beating up on the trans community, but he make you laugh with it. And so it's like you can pick and choose, but his contribution to the world is still gonna be a plus.
You're right. You know what it is, bro? It's not you, it's me, bro. I think I just like talking about controversial shit. Like I know damn well I should not be talking about trans people online, but I don't think he beating up on trans people. I think he just speaking to the world how he's saying out loud what everyone else is thinking, at least what I'm thinking.
And that's why I disagree. Because the only time I think about trans people, bro, is when I'm
Is
listening
what
to
we
Dave
talking
Chappelle on
about?
stage.
You okay? Well, that's you. That's
It
you.
never crosses my mind, bro. It's not my reality.
it crosses my mind, bro. It absolutely does. And it is not even necessarily trans people because I don't care. But it is I had a friend who we were talking about like if he changed his name, it was really more so the freedom in my agency. He was like, if I change my name to this, would you call me that? If I was trans, would you call me Paulina? I'm like, nigga, I'm not calling you that because that's not what your mama named you. I don't give a fuck what you do or don't do to yourself.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel
just
like
not doing it.
that thing I feel like is very selfish, bro. Like that's your business, that's your identity. Like, don't put that on me. That's not my burden to know, like,
Yes.
oh, I gotta like, bro, just live your life, be happy, be free. I'm not gonna impede on you, don't impede on me. Don't feel like
Yes.
it's my burden to know what the fuck you that's
Yeah.
your cross to bear, bro. That's not us at all. That's
You
your
sound
business.
very passionate about this.
No, just in general. Like I'm an advocate of minding your business.
Mhm.
Leave people the fuck alone. Like I don't like that's their like I'm not gonna say it's their problem, but don't make it mine. Do what the fuck you want to do.
Straight up.
Leave me out of it. Don't
Straight up.
don't ask for my opinion on some shit that's like, bro, don't got nothing to do with me.
So to me, now that we're on that same train of thinking, to me, it is wrong for them to be like, okay, well, you must.
That's what I'm saying.
With a penis, and now I must address you as she. It's like, bro, you're playing with my intelligence at that point. You're trying to tell me you gotta, and if I don't do that, then I'm a whatever word you want to label me. Nah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, but also what I also feel is if it don't concern me ever, like I've never been involved in this problem besides on the internet. When we hypothetically like the shit we doing right now.
Yeah.
Now, it's the only time I'm ever gonna discuss it. When I watch Dave Chappelle, it's the only time I'm ever gonna suck. We talking about a fraction of people. That doesn't mean I'm not trying to undermine them, but like it's not an issue. But unless the Wi-Fi connected, nigga. When the Wi-Fi off and my phone out in my hand or I'm not on the screen, it's not a real issue. And most people base their realities and form these opinions on shit that's not within their arm's reach. You're never gonna touch, feel, or even deal with these issues. So why form an opinion to like stick your chest out on some bullshit?
That's
Who
true.
gives a fuck?
That's true. I completely agree. So for me, it comes down to freedom. I want to be, and it's not about those people. It's about I want to be able to get online and tell the truth without fear of losing my income, without fear of niggas gonna hate you. You can't stop niggas from hating you. So to me, that's just what it is. In that community, almost like the Jewish community, you can't say whatever. You can't tell the truth. That's what it is. I value the truth.
And the thing is, I'm more so worried about just because it's said don't mean it's true. There's a lot of motherfuckers with voices and opinions. Look at us right now. We're going live. Who gives a fuck what we have to say? Like just because somebody says it and says it with conviction or have an experience to back it up, don't necessarily mean it's true. So everybody don't necessarily need, it's a slippery slope. I'm not saying I'm an advocate for the First Amendment 100%. But just because a motherfucker just can say something don't mean they should say something. Just because you parenting, just because you can beat your kids, don't mean you should beat your kids. I think having that power and that freedom, knowing how to use it, when to use it, and why to use it is important. And not everybody knows how to build that power.
I just want it. I want the ability to. I don't even want to do it.
You don't think that? I don't know. I just feel like there's a certain with community and with people being a part of the community, you should have boundaries or just like code of ethics. And I don't feel like we should disrespect each other code of ethics just because we can. Just because it's like, so there is a level of like, hey, bro, like stay off my lawn. Like my neighbor, if he was an asshole and didn't want me to touch his grass, I don't need to go over there and tiptoe just because I feel like fuck your rule.
Yeah,
I should just stay on my shit and mind my fucking business and tend to my family and build the better walls within my house. I don't give a fuck what's going on in his yard.
That's true. That's true. I agree. I
hope it all makes sense because we've been.
No, it makes sense. I want the ability to get on here and say what the fuck I want.
I think the ultimate test of like humanity is like not giving a fuck what's going on with my neighbor, but still having his back, like in case the niggas from around the corner have an issue with us. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's like when shit get real. It's like we can still band together.
Okay, Okay.
The lights go off. We lose power. That's the
Uh-huh.
only time people start popping up. Like, goddamn, hey, Paul. I know his name. I ain't talked to this nigga in 3 years. Paul, how are you? It's a crisis, huh? Yeah. And then we resource together. We come together, and then we won't speak again for another until shit hit the fan. That's the
Gotcha.
relationship I got with my neighbors. I think it's beautiful. I don't know them niggas, and they
Okay.
don't know me.
Okay.
But
Okay.
if he need a cup of sugar, he know my. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What is that's a very interesting word, beautiful. What is beautiful about that relationship? Why use that word?
I have no idea what this man's anything like. Yeah, I can still have my peace, my freedom. He's not intruding on me. I'm not imposing on him. He's not clocking me. But I can ask him, hey man, my package came up missing. Paul, let me ask my daughters. Let me check my cameras. Hey, look at my camera at 4:32. This is the type of conversations I have with my neighbors. So it's like you have my protection and I'm rooting for you. I want you to succeed. Your security is my security because if you threaten, I'm threatened. So the greater good is always there. But mind your business, Paul. And I should probably say another name because that's my neighbor real name. My bad.
I feel it. No. I feel it, bro. I feel it. That's okay. I've never heard that explained like that.
And
that
I mean, I got kids. I have daughters. Not only, you know what I'm saying, not just kids. I have daughters. And I feel like if something was to happen with my kids, Paul can identify my kids. He'll know like the faces and okay, this was weird, that was weird, but we'll never speak. But if I need, you get what I'm saying.
Do you have any friends in your neighborhood though? Like, would you consider yourself friends with any of your neighbors?
No.
Okay.
I had a guy that I was friendly with. He lived across the street. They moved, so it can happen. But by my nature and design, I don't necessarily want that. I'm real boundary. Trinity has a friend in the neighborhood, not me.
Got it. I'm trying to build a black coalition in my neighborhood. Not build a black. I'm trying to befriend the black folks in my neighborhood. That's one of my goals for 2026. That's one of my goals. Because I walk around and don't say nothing to nobody.
Hey, I don't have enough.
Damn. Well, what they say, churches, anytime two people get together, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got one of them.
Man, I got Paul across the street. The neighbor I was friends with that left, he was black. He was older. He was a nigga older to be my father. We kicking it. I'm my dog. And then my neighbors next door are Asian. And they just shut the block down for Chinese New Year. I ain't never seen no shit like that. You think we party, we ain't got shit on them.
Okay.
And they were quiet. Okay. They were just deep in numbers, but not in like volume.
Okay.
It was quiet. Okay. But anywho. Enough of my neighbors. What's next, bro?
Hilarious, bro. I don't know what else. What other topics is going on? You know what, bro? We can just go ahead and jump in this because I had told you I wanted to anyway. The fucking Blueface thing, man. What was it? Blueface. What's the old boy's name? Shannon Sharp.
Oh yes, you sent me that.
Yeah,
I was trying to connect that dot.
All right, let's do this.
But that's your girl.
This, unfortunately, to me, will probably resonate a lot more than that other clip you showed me. And like this has been on my algorithm. All right. Now you're speaking my language a little bit.
I mean, again, I don't consume a lot of old boys content.
You started off, the first thing you said was, "Hey man, comedians can sexually assault people on stage, and I fuck with it." And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
They can tell the truth. They can do whatever they want to
do. then you went to the white slave folk, and I'm like, "Oh, this is gonna be a rough ride." But now you're bringing me to Blueface and Shannon Sharp.
I'm just telling you what captures my attention, bro.
Let's go, boy.
I'm just telling you what captures my attention.
Let's go.
What is it about her? Because y'all have y'all little issues, y'all go back and forth, but for the longest time, you just couldn't seem to y'all couldn't get each other out of y'all system.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the beginning kind of.
Hey man, real quick, I like that pregnant pause he gave. Like he was finna say something real wise and thoughtful when like you can barely see the pigment of got all these fucking this better be good. It's just
you haven't watched it yet?
No.
Okay, let me go back. This is great.
But he coming off like he finna say something real wise.
You know what's funny, bro? I consider this nigga to be wise. I do. After hearing some of this.
Let's see what happens.
I don't know. I feel like the beginning kind of set us up for a certain type of expectation. and neither of us was that person that we expected us to be. So it just became a frustration thing. I want to say.
Why you got to all put your relationships out there in the public? You like you why you
so
like
I
it?
know what's going on, man. You know, if it's out in public, I ain't got to worry about if she cheating. They gonna tell me.
But a lot of times people throw
That's true.
stuff out there just because they don't want to see you
Is that
happy.
wise?
Yeah, but I know what's real and what's not. You get that little DM. Hey, baby, over here, little baby house right now in the back room. You feel me? Thank you.
Have that ever happened?
Not necessarily like that, but yeah, like the fans will put you up on game about your girl. They'll let you know her past, her present.
But our past ain't got nothing. I mean, cause look, our past ain't got nothing to do with you.
I want to know though. I got a little bit too much going on. I'm a little high value. I consider myself a high value man.
That's corny.
Does a woman have a right to know your past?
Yeah, I put it out there. She can know whatever she want to know. So
I'm
asking for what I want to know.
Let me ask you a question. What is it that you want to know? You want to know the guys or the number of guys, the names or the number, or both?
Nah, I don't care for the name or the number, but how many rappers have you slept with? What's their names? So that way,
Why you need to know all that
for future
That's
preferences?
valid.
PI?
Go ahead. I see you got some thoughts. What are your thoughts so far? Wait, doesn't
No,
sound
I'm
wild.
just saying that's valid. That's valid. You should let me know which one of my coworkers you're fucked. Like
Coworkers? He's not a coworker.
No. Fuck all that. It's
Industry.
coworkers. It's coworkers. Your coworkers. If you
Okay.
if you
I got
turn
you.
on a radio and his song can come on and my song can come on,
Mm-hmm.
we're coworkers. Now, if I just have a hope and a dream of one day, then no.
Got you.
No.
Got you.
But
Got you.
yes.
There's levels to it. Okay. Do you think he sounds wise thus far?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Okay. Anything he said that you disagree with?
Disagree with there's nothing he said that I feel strongly about either way. There's no
Okay.
wisdom. I feel like just because a nigga like some truth don't mean wise. Wise means a deeper understanding. I haven't seen nothing but surface level
Got it.
his own feelings and why he moves the way he feels. Like he feels like any natural response to any kind of hurt is what I'm saying. So that's not wisdom. That's just
Got you. Check out this
The
nigga's
stovepipe.
face tattoos, bro. He got Chase. He got the Chase Bank symbol. He got the MLB symbol.
yeah.
Very interesting. Like I'm like, what the fuck makes somebody wanna? I don't get it.
He got the Benjamin Franklin, you know what I'm saying, on his heart. You know what I'm saying? On his head, he mean it. With every boom, 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 boom. He about the money, boy. About the money. You didn't point that
Let's
out.
get back to it. Let's
It's just you don't know who's gonna come out and say they. So I'd rather you let me know.
As long as they ain't do it while you got it, why you care?
I don't. If you tell me,
No, they gotta tell you.
I just did Soldier Boy like that. I can't do that. He didn't even
Hey,
know.
you think this wise?
His girl, his young.
hey, this nigga used the B word about 4 times.
Soldier Boy at home minding his motherfucking business, bro. I feel like I can't talk shit. I just blew Paul up. Paul didn't deserve that.
What do you?
But why you bring up Soldier Boy? Why you do that?
So what I'm here. Well, here let him finish because I've seen the whole thing.
Okay.
Let me get through it.
He didn't even know I his.
Hey, Shannon had to take a deep breath. His girl, his homie, his lady.
His girl, his young lady.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Dang, that sucked because Shannon
didn't
can
know.
jump in the bullet
So when
for the girl, but Soldier Boy still sitting right there shot. Like the bullet that Blueface just hit. Like Shannon was like, "Oh, not the bitch! Don't call her that." Soldier Boy is bleeding.
It probably
out.
has something to do with ad revenue, bro. It probably has something to do with revenue. Like, because I know people are less likely to advertise with you if the more you see he blurts out the curse words.
Hey, that's just
Told him he was.
Soldier Boy didn't deserve that. That's all.
Wait, I don't think he's sending no shots. So watch this.
Not on,
But that was before Soldier.
You disagree?
I disagree once you get the full context.
Okay.
It still hurt his feelings. I don't want to be that guy. Let me know, baby. So that way, even if I don't care, it's not gonna stop me from with you.
But you look at it in a different light. You're not gonna take her serious.
No, I still take her serious. I don't care. It's just from my knowledge. So I
put your mind at ease.
So what I'm hearing him say, or what I heard him say the first time, is different. Now that I'm hearing it the second time, when I heard him say, "I don't want to be that guy," I thought he was saying, "I don't want to be the guy who hurts another guy's feelings." He was like, "It don't matter. His feelings." He's like, "I'm not trying to do that to another guy." That's what I thought he was saying. I think what he's actually saying now,
I don't want to be Soulja Boy.
The guy.
He don't want to be Soulja Boy, which is fucked.
You don't want to be the guy who finds out that she was fucking a coworker.
So why he say his name? He just rubbed his face in it.
I don't think so. I don't think there's anything wrong with name dropping. Me personally, I think it's cowardly not to. Like, tell us who you talking about. Stop talking in circles, nigga. If you talking about me, talk about me.
Do you think he could have made that same point? I would believe Blueface if he told that story to say I've been with other rappers, significant others, and they didn't know it.
Why leave out details though? For what?
Respect. Because if I'm Soulja Boy, you did that to me.
He didn't say fuck Soulja Boy.
It's cool. Everybody, I might put hands and feet on you for that. That's just me.
Because you
that's just me.
So that's your fragile male ego.
Maybe. I just feel like I would, as a man, I wouldn't do that to somebody. I wouldn't go seek out. Oh yeah, such and such in 03. I did.
I bet you Soulja Boy posted about it, and this is public information. I don't know because I don't follow Soulja. I don't follow none of these niggas.
I don't know this either. This could be all.
I bet you it's public information.
Well-known public fodder.
I have a feeling that that's what this is. I think Soulja Boy outed himself, and he's just saying, "Look what happened to Soulja Boy." He's referencing something that's public.
If it is or if it isn't, I don't think that there's adding value. I think you do that for your ego. You don't do that for no other reason. You doing that to say, "Yo, mom, I do such and such." Why you gotta do that? He was
like, "I don't want to be that guy."
No, you didn't have to add Soulja Boy to name to that. And Soulja Boy, it's funny because I'm advocating for Soulja Boy in this scenario. But if Soulja Boy felt like he wanted to do something to that man when he saw him, then so be it. I feel like Soulja Boy wasn't wrong.
Blueface threatens Soulja Boy with plans to appeal his. Who is the woman? Blueface talks owing Soulja Boy baby mama money. Okay, so I mean, I don't know what their relationship is like.
Yeah, this is going too far down the low. I'm just saying, as a man, I don't think you needed to do that, bro. That's just nah. And then you say fragile male ego. I think that he displays some fragile male ego by bringing up his name.
As a viewer, I appreciate the concrete details. Like, put it this way.
I can understand that.
So if Superhead,
there's entertainment value.
Yeah. Superhead wrote a book, right? I've never read any of her books or anything like that. If I'm reading, you could say, "Hey, this prominent basketball figure," or you could say Michael Jordan. Then it's it's juicier.
No, for sure. But also, perfect analogy, perfect thing. I think that some things are for women and women who carry themselves of a certain ilk. Like, I expect that you didn't call that lady Corinne Steffens. You call her Superhead. I expect a Superhead to give me the tea to sit down and do it. Him and Shannon are doing right now. When you talk about this man and we share all the Eskimo brothers you got, I expect that from a Superhead. I don't expect that from somebody who considers himself all those gang signs we talked about on his face and him walking and conducting himself like a man and a gangster. Like, I don't expect that from you. I expect that from a Superhead.
Okay. I mean, I'll also say, bro, his energy. Again, I don't know shit about Blueface. I don't.
Oh, but it also. Let me stop. It also could be very much fuck Soulja Boy.
For sure.
It could be like, hey, Shannon. Hey, one moment. Fuck Soulja Boy, and I could be missing that. I could be misinterpreting that.
I assume they have some kind of public beef.
And if that's the case, my bad. Because fuck it. If it's up and I just don't know it's up, all this moral high horse shit I'm talking about go out the window.
I assume that's what
it is.
Fuck that
nigga.
I assume that's exactly what it is.
My bad.
Just so I know,
I feel like you should
if
say
there's
that.
gonna be a bump in the road, let me know before it gets bumpy. Like if you dealt with a female and she with another NFL player,
Mhm.
you wouldn't want to know. Just know what you're dealing with. Like
No,
I don't see.
I don't answer no questions.
You're different, man. I
Because
wanna know.
you dealing. The way I look at it, you dealing with me now. Am I
Yeah,
gonna
but
have?
you don't
Am I
want-
gonna,
Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. We got to put this in perspective. We got to put this in perspective.
Is it the generation?
No. Not even that.
Go.
We're talking. We're seeing two guys sit across from one another. One had a court case with a white woman on OnlyFans. Released all the text messages. I want you to put your big black baby in me. All that.
Yeah.
Like, that's one.
Sad day in Black history.
Boy. And then the other, again, I don't know nothing about him. I've seen the video. I assume it's real. I think most things on social media are fake. I assume everything is fake. This particular video I assume was real. It was Krishan Rock sitting in the car with Blueface. She's complaining. He was like, look, this is my program. This is what it is. If you don't like it, but you can get out. Right? Like we're hearing one guy, we're hearing that guy say, I want to know about her past. I want to know whoever the colleagues are. And we have another guy saying, I don't care. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Like the result, if I'm going to take relationship advice from one, it ain't gonna be sharp.
Man, you just put me in a rock in a hard place because you sitting these two figures in particular that I can't advocate for neither one of these guys. This is like when they talk about like voting for the president, nigga, and you go, man, both these niggas is fucked up. Nigga, I'm not. These are terrible.
Why do you say that about Blueface? What is it about Blueface that I don't know that makes you say that?
Just the fact that you have to discuss that, even talk to your woman in that nature. It's like, why are you even dealing with a woman like that? I feel like a lot of people, all these rules, structures, and all this me king and the world revolving around me shit is because she not really, you trying to make her the woman that she not. If she was already the woman that you wouldn't have to discuss certain things with her at all. And so that's that.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Shannon fantasizing about having this white girl slave Mississippi, Alabama bullshit fetishes. Nigga. Oh my God. He got a weird, like one of them, he got some slave master shit going on in his head. He like that. I ain't freaky enough to know the word, but there's a word. I know there's a word for what the fuck Shannon got going on in his head. He need, I don't know, therapy. Blueface just damn, he just that's just some ghetto shit.
Yeah.
He sound like a ghetto hood philosopher, man. Fuck my phone at. That was beeping everywhere. I'm turned off. My bad. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere. But
ghetto philosopher. That's hilarious.
I don't think I can roll with either one of them. I can't align myself with either one of these ideologies based on their behaviors. And I'm pretty sure these are both incidences where they are not in their brightest. So I'm pretty sure as men they have some value to how they conduct themselves, because on the surface they're both successful in whatever the fuck they doing. So I know I'm gonna throw out the baby with the bathwater.
You know what?
So relationship.
I hear you. I'm hearing you say there's levels to it, and you're saying both of these guys, the levels that they are at, I don't want to hear none of it. I don't want to advocate for neither of them.
Yeah, I can't say I want to relate. There's nothing I think I can learn to treat and grow my family from neither one of these guys based off of the decisions that I've seen them make. I'm not going, what can I take from Shannon? Let me not say that, because you can also learn from people's fuck ups. I think people we mess that up a lot. People teach you what to do and what not to do all the time. So they're definitely giving me lessons on what not to do.
Okay. Who, if anyone, do you feel like is a good I don't even want to use the word role model. It's just the best word I can come up with right now in terms of who Jace thinks somebody should listen to in order to learn how to really guide and lead their woman effectively.
I'm trying to think of who the fuck I don't know what the hell going on in their house. That would be my first, like that person would be my goal. They've been together 30 years. I don't know shit about them. I don't need to know anybody's business, bro. Because if your household is running, like I never buy into the hype. I never buy into like the pictures and the picket. Like it's never always rainbows and sunshine, bro. My goal, what I foresee, And for my family, it's for us just to get old, grow, and you could just see by our skin how good we look. I don't have to tell you, bro. Maybe somehow like you call me and I tell you I'm on vacation here. But my shit is not like a show for people. So I can't say what I aspire. I don't have a blueprint of what that look like, bro. Literally, or like in my real like experience, like I don't have. I do have an uncle that's been together for like 30 years, and I feel like they may be a good model for like a long-term stable relationship will look like. But I don't idolize people, bro. I truly don't. I'm always willing to learn from people, but I don't really have like a. I don't put people on pedestal, bro. I just don't. I feel like everybody got shit. I got shit, bro. And there's people who probably look at me in my situation like, man, I would love to live in that house and drive their cars, or their kids seem to have everything. And me and her may not even touch each other that night. It happens. Doesn't happen often, but it's the reality of it. So nobody perfect, bro. And I know I ain't giving you the answer you want, bro.
No, I feel you. So I'm not saying who should we idolize. I'm saying, do you know anyone online who you're like, if I were to have someone come to me and say, hey, who should I listen to? Not idolize. Whose do's and don'ts, whose rules, whose philosophy about doing relationship?
Experience. I want to talk to somebody who's done it, who's been in it, who because I'm a very transparent person as far as I'm private, but I'm not secretive. So like when I'm starting to give you like, if you ask me for advice, you may have to listen to me talk about myself for a little bit, because I'm gonna tell you, hey, my similar experiences. This is how I felt. This is why I felt the way I felt. These are all the factors. So I'm gonna paint a picture so you can understand why I feel the way I feel when I'm conveying a message to you. And so people who can speak from what the fuck they're talking about and have some wisdom to go with, you know what I'm saying, an opinion. That's who I'll go to. Oh, y'all been together for 30 years. Somebody cheated on somebody. Divorce has been on the table a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm for real though.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't fluff it with me. Tell me like, hey man, she broke me down, man. I went through her phone, I found this, or I saw this, I read this message, this motherfucker popped up, this and this, but we overcame it, and this is how we did it. I don't want the fluff, I don't want the fake. You know what I'm saying? Like I want that type of shit around me. Somebody who done overcame some shit. I don't give a fuck about a lot. Especially money. Money don't really mean motherfucker got it all between the ears. Come on, man. Come on. You got to see. I can't pull the next topic and segue to the next moment, because you got the. I feel like you got the juice back there. Like you.
No, I'm so transparently. Like I was just saying, I talk to myself a lot. Transparently, last night,
as you should.
I had gave a speech like a month or two ago. On how to stop arguing, have more threesomes, have more sex, get your wife on your program, right? To a demographic of older black men, right? And they weren't trying to hear it. One, because I was young. Two, because these niggas are scared to do the things that I'm saying do, right? At least that's what I believe, right? And my ego didn't like it. And so transparently, I remember just last night, I was like, bro, I'm one of the best on earth when it comes to this relationship shit, period. Like just bar none. Like, and I'm saying that based on experience, like my experience, what I see when I'm seeing other people interact with their women. And so, bro, I don't think I ever told you this. When you came to my wedding, I remember I was tipsy at this point. I had walked by, and I'm just saying thank you to everybody that comes to the wedding. And I don't know what you were doing, but I had talked to Trinity. Damn, I didn't say I'm gonna take this down. I talked to you. Okay. I know you secret, you private, but not secretive. And I forget what I asked her. I was like, I said, when y'all gonna jump the broom? And she was like, shit, I don't care. I don't need all that. I just want to be with him. And I'm like, nigga, that is legitimately the best answer you could get. Like, if she don't feel that way about you, you're not in the best kind of relationship you can possibly be in.
Yeah, you know
what I'm saying?
And I don't want to see, and it's fucked up. I want to cut you off because you're making a good point, but I also kind of want to, like, to this day, we're still not married.
Yeah,
but I feel like when we go places and she's with the wives, she is in a lot of time in the best position. She's a lot of times the less stressed. Yes, a lot of times the
fruits of her life is the sweetest. It's the best. And so that's what I'm saying, bro. When I'm like, we just get on this broadcast and we just have a conversation. There's value inherent in it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be asking you the question about who do you think if I didn't already respect what you had going on. You see what I'm saying? So like, That's why I'm asking.
No, I get
That's
it,
what I'm
I get it. But I also just still want the show to be, you know, like of course it's just us doing our thing, shooting the shit like we would
I
anyway.
mean,
But
this
I
is a
still
practice
want
booth, man. Ain't nobody in this bitch, really.
That's all good.
But I mean, but again, because also your perspective on Blueface was different. I was like, you know what? I like this. I like this. I like to me. I'm hearing. I think Blueface is a guy who's at a high level. Like he hasn't said it yet, but he basically says he was like, bro. So you telling me you hitting on Shorty and so and so hit her, but you don't know, and all of a sudden he coming at your head every football, every play. You don't want to know. He changes this nigga's opinion in real. I was like, bro, like that to me, that's high level. So I'm shocked to hear you say otherwise. That's how we kind of got.
Well, yeah, yes and no. Let's play it. Let's play
let's do it.
and see what happens.
Am I gonna have a problem? If I did,
You don't want a nigga at the game, he targeting you and shit. You like, damn, why is this hitting me after the play every day? That's why.
No,
You
it
don't
might
wanna
be the other
know.
way around if he start hitting me after the play.
I'm saying you don't want to know though. You don't want to be up to knowledge just based on. It don't have to. It's not gonna dictate whether you deal with her or not.
The only time
You're a high value man. You should.
I do.
You
The
should wanna know.
only time I've ever asked
Hey, only
if I'm
men
dealing
say
with someone
that
that
about
has a child.
themselves. It's not that I don't want to be a high value man.
I think it's
just
cheesy.
that
I think it's really.
I
corny
just
to call
if
yourself
if
that.
a woman were to call me a high value man, I would appreciate it. But I think that's a label that other men give other men, or men give to themselves. I guarantee you, in that group chat, fellas, or the women that you like and desire, that's not what they're talking about.
Mhm.
Find out what the fuck they're talking about and why they're talking about it, and be that. Listening to other niggas tell you about what other niggas should be from other niggas, sometimes it may not work out for you. I'm just all right, but carry on. My bad. So from what he's saying about somebody having you had a cold war with somebody. Are you froze? Oh, you froze.